Yo, and welcome to tutorial number 2. 2 weeks ago, somebody asked me whether I could give tips on drawing necks and eyes, and I said I would make a tutorial, but I forgot. And that's why it's been 2 weeks. I started off with a sketch. It's important because it's like the skeleton of the whole drawing. I know we're supposed to talk about the neck and eyes only, but a sketch helps you with where you want to go with the drawing. And the neck could help you make the drawing look more dynamic, while the eyes can show the emotion of the drawing. Then I drew a head because I always start with a head. And for the moment of truth, the neck. I only draw 2 curved lines, to be honest. Though after the neck, I draw the shoulders, and I keep in mind that the neck and the torso are 2 separate 3D objects, so I make them overlap each other. I did one of those do's and don'ts, and this is a style choice, but it's just how I do it. You don't have to overlap them if you don't want to. Art is subjective and just should be fun. You should just do you. Except if you're going to sell a blank canvas for $1 million. If you're one of those modern artists, shame on you, shame on you. I also emphasize the 3D shapes I was talking about earlier so you can see it more clearly. Next up, the eyes. This is how I draw eyes on default. It's really easy. Just 2 curves up and down and a dot. I like to add eye bags underneath, and I make the upper eyelids thicker. A signature style feature of mine is drawing the pupils without the iris, so just the pupils. And the reason I do this is because I like using thick brushes, and because I use thick brushes, I can't really draw the iris. Yes, that's the only reason. Though I do add the iris sometimes. I did one for an angry expression as well. Since the end of the eyebrows are pointed upwards and the start downwards, you have to do the same thing with the eye. Also, bonus tip, the mouth has an influence on the eyes as well, and since it's opened, the bottom curve of the eyes moves upwards too. I did the same thing for sad eyes, and the same thing counts here. Only that since this time the start of the eyebrow is turned upwards, the eye goes upwards from the inner corner of the eye. I hope that you understood that. And since this time the mouth is frowning, the bottom part of the eyes are hanging. Anyways, that's it for my tutorial. Bye, bitch!